this video, I will show you how to expand your chord repertoire efficiently. It will help you to vary your play, to have a better knowledge of the fretboard. In addition, if you have a clear idea of the chords you are playing, it can help you to memorize the music you are learning, regardless of the music style. And finally, it will make you work on barre technique. But before, I like to repeat some elementary notions. As you know, pitches are named using the 7 first letters of the alphabet, A to G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, and so on. This is the natural minor scale. A scale is a series of ascending or descending tones. I like to compare it with a stairway of notes, but this stairway has uneven steps. To make it clear, I will play this scale on the A string. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and so on. You notice that the interval between each note is not always the same. Between B and C and E and F, we have a half step, 1 fret. B, C, E, F. Between the other ones, we have a whole step. C, D, or A, B, D, E, F, G, G, A. And between C and D, D and E, for example, we have the sharps or the flats. So C, C sharp or D flat, D, D sharp or E flat, and so on. If you are not familiar with that, you can practice by playing the E natural scale starting with an open string. For example, the second string. This is B, so A, B, remember after B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, and so on. Now we are ready to start. Let's begin with major chords. Let's play an E major chord. The root is E on the 6th string. The usual fingering is this one. Now let's play this chord without using the first finger. Why? We want to be able to transpose this chord using the same shape to generate many other major chords. For this, we will use the barre. It will act as a capo. E, F, G, A, B, C, D. On classical guitar, it's hard to play further than that. That's what E, F, 1 fret, F sharp, G, G sharp or A flat, A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp or D flat, B. Let's apply the same reasoning starting with the A string. A is the root. We play an A major chord without the first finger. And it's the same. B, C, D, E, F, G. Same thing using the D string as a root. We have D major, don't use the first finger, and transpose, and so on. Now I will show you some other major chords that you have to know. I will still play those chords without the first finger and will use a barre to transpose them. Starting with the E string as a root. The major 7 chord. So I won't use the first finger. So, and don't play the first string. Transpose as you like. And so major 7, dominant 7, dominant 9s, dominant 9s, dominant 7, add 6, and transpose if you want. With the add 4, with dominant 2, or just the E add 4. The more unusual, the augmented fifths. Now, same thing with the A string as a root. And this is the A major. Now, major 7, dominant 7, dominant 7, add 6, dominant 7, add 4, or just the regular add 4, augmented fifths. Same thing with the D string as a root. It was the D chord, D major 7. Transpose as you like. F major 7. So D major 7. Dominant 7. Add 6. Add 4. Dominant 7 with add 4. Augmented fifths. Now the minor chords. Let's take the E minor. It's the same system. If you want to transpose E minor, F minor, G minor, A minor, and so on. Now, add an E minor chord with a major 7. Don't play the first string. The E minor 7, the E minor 7 sus 4, starting with the 5th string, A minor with the major 7, A minor 7, A minor 7, sus 4, starting on the 4th string, D minor with the major 7, minor 7, add 6, minor with sus 4, or just this regular sus 4, and just transpose as you like with the barre. I hope it has been useful. Leave a comment to give me some feedback, and thank you for watching.